Hey everybody, good morning. Welcome Mayfair, welcome anybody else. Nice to see you today. My name is Joanna Behar and I'm an instructor at Mayfair West and you are in my HIIT class. This week is the final week that Mayfair is offering these free online classes, so today is my last one. As you know, all good things must come to an end. It's an expression. It has been an honor and a privilege to have been part of this group of amazing instructors. We've all volunteered our time over the past several months. The classes have helped all of us, including me, stay connected to you. You can stay connected to other people that are doing the classes. It's allowed us all to stay fit and to have a bit of semblance of a routine during quarantine. I personally have taught the class every week since March 19th, if you can believe. There was 1 week where I missed where I was injured, but otherwise I've been here. And I have, for the most part, overcome my crazy nerves. Oh my gosh, the first few weeks I literally couldn't sleep at night the night before. But for the most part I've become more confident, more comfortable in front of the camera, and you know, with very little feedback. So it's kind of crazy, but I've gotten better at it. But truly I've loved being a part of it. And as phase 3 opens here in Toronto, that means the gym's open. Woohoo, hooray, it's awesome news. Personally, I'm gonna be holding off going back for a little bit, and I absolutely will be revisiting the idea very, very soon. But in the meantime, if you want to reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram through a live, through a private message, please feel free to do so. And let's just get after this last workout. I hope you guys all enjoy. Let me see who is here today. Paula, Martine, hello. Mary, Laura, you guys have been amazing coming every week. I really appreciate the loyal following. It's been awesome. And Vicky, you too. I see you just arrived. Hi guys, and I know that there's more. Those are the people that have said hello. Please don't be shy. Believe me, it makes us feel really good on this end of the camera when we don't know who's there to see hellos. So hi Vicky, Laura, Mary, Martine, and who else was there? I already said hello. Paula, hi again. So I know that everybody knows the drill, so let's just get ready to get going. We can start with a warm-up. My goodness, last week I went over an hour, and I don't know how that happened because it's the same workout, but I guess I talked too much, or I don't know. And because I went over an hour, that meant that I couldn't, the class couldn't be uploaded to Instagram. So it was just on Facebook and I guess on YouTube, but I'm not really sure. So stand up, tie your shoes, double knot them. Make sure you've got water and a mat. A mat will be the tail end of the class. You want to have 2 sets of weights if you have weights in your own house, and if you have anything that's weighted instead, that's a great alternative. I imagine there's nobody doing this class for the first time since it's the last week. Teresa, thank you for all you've done. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. Okay, I'm gonna get moving so I don't go over an hour. Here we go. So let's go nice and wide, feet wide. Okay, we're gonna wake up our body. I need it. I like to have little cricks and cracks and I wanna wake up. So let's take a big breath in. Inhale up, push up, exhale down, shoulder roll. Do that one more time. I always like to start with these, just to start slow, wake up a little bit. Let's do one more. Breathe deep, wide, feet, inhale up, feet together, push up, and exhale down, shoulder roll. And I like to warm up the arms, some back strokes. And let's do some forward crawl. I was thinking about my friend Corby. She's a sorority sister of mine. She lives in California. She does my classes, and she is a crazy swimmer. So I was thinking, Corby must be laughing every time I do this, but let me just get better strokes for you. Okay, so here we go. Let's start with some cardio warm-up, and I do show low impact options for those that need it. So low impact, 30 seconds. Jumping jacks, all right? By the way, I hurt my back the other day. I think basically it was a sign to myself that I was doing too much because I've been doing this class. Well, last week I did it 4 times for different reasons, and wasn't even in the middle of the class. I literally was standing doing nothing, and I just cricked it. So I need to be careful today. So I may be doing more low impact than high. So change to mogul skiing, please. Okay, or step touch. If you're a low impact person, keep going. Just getting our heart rates up. This is in advance of the timed portion of the class. Awesome. And kick, kick, kick. High impact is here. Whew. Keep going. 15 seconds left. Regulate the breathing. 5 more seconds. 1 more of each. Awesome. Hamstring stretch. Hands are well above the knee. Toe is up, heel is down. Let's tap that toe 4 times. Hoo-wee. Switch. Tap the left toe 4 times. Yes. Big step to your right. Let's take a stretch right here. And the other way. Awesome. We'll do a standing quad stretch. Are you itching to go? I'm ready to go. Let's get the balance going. By the way, today's class is some of my favorite exercises, greatest hits, if you will, of the last few months. All right? Hopefully it isn't too hard, but I think we'll be all right. So let's just see what's going on here. Frida, good morning. Bianca, you guys have been regulars every week live, so thank you. I really appreciate it. If you missed the announcement, this is the last week of our live classes. Yeah, so this would be my last class. You can always reach out to me on Instagram and Facebook. Hey, Jillian, good morning. Okay, guys, are you ready to go? You should be warmed up. So I'm gonna start the timer. Let's stand up. First exercise is a pop squat. It can be a wide, I'm gonna do a wide sumo squat, so it's pop, down and up. That's the timer. So, a wide squat is better for your posture, but if you've got low back issues, then it's better for you because you're standing taller. If you'd rather be wide, narrower, like this, you can. But notice that I'm trying not to go too low either way. Once again, because I did hurt my back last week. I'm like 96% better, still slightly sore. Don't want it to go out again. Okay, 12 seconds. We're gonna pair this exercise with a bicep exercise in 3 seconds. Awesome. Actually, biceps and shoulders, you're gonna start with your heavy hand weights. Whew. So we're gonna go back to a sumo squat position. Heavy weights, please. Hold the sumo. That's the timer. Abs tight, bicep curl, then rotate your arms back, upright row. Okay, here we go. Awesome, guys. So it's just alternating biceps with upright rows. And you're holding that sumo squat. We're halfway through. So keep holding that sumo squat. Oh, I see my camera is definitely askew. I don't like that. Is it even now? Yes. Okay, 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Weights down. Weights down. Move your feet in between your exercises. We go to the pop squat. Wide or narrow? I'm going wide. That's the Sumo Pop Squat. Ready in 3, 2, let's go. So you're basically squatting, doing a jump. Sorry, and I forgot. Low impact people, my apologies. I want you to do a squat side to side. Or if you want to just do a sumo squat, you can. All right? Sorry guys, still waking up. And I forgot you, but no longer. I'm with you now. Here we go, halfway through. So I'm getting a rhythm with the breathing. Always with the cardio, you want to try and get a rhythm. Good, and 1. Whew. Heavy weights. Back to holding your sumo squat. Bicep curls, alternating with upright rows for shoulders. Here we go. That's the timer. Bicep. Good, upright row. So you keep rotating your palm, faces forward for the bicep, faces back for the upright row. For your upright row, your your elbows should be even with your shoulders. Your weights are below, okay? So it's not here, it's here, right? 12 seconds left, guys. And then your first round of 2 exercises is done, and we'll move on to the second round. 10 rounds of 2 is how it goes. All right, people, weights down, move your feet. 8 seconds left, I will show you the exercise. Right foot back, lunge, squat, calf raise, squat, or lunge, squat, heel click, squat. Lunge, squat, right? So there's always a low impact option. This is this. Or high impact. Keep going. Halfway through. Try and click those heels together, or just jump, or a calf raise if you don't want to jump. Quad should be feeling this already. This is our last one. Awesome. Whew, heart rate should be very up from that, especially if you're doing high impact. Light weights. Triceps next. You're going to do a reverse lunge with a tricep kickback, same leg. Okay. This is a dynamic lunge. That means that your foot's always moving. If for whatever reason you want to just do a static lunge, then this is what it looks like. Good. Halfway through is now switch feet. Switch feet. Okay, so for this exercise, we did a halfway switch. Elbows, by the way, should be facing back and up to the sky. 3 more seconds. Good, and 1. Whew, weights down. Move your feet. Remember, we go back, lunge squat, calf raise squat, or lunge squat, heel click squat. Here we go. Lunge, squat, squat. Lunge, squat, heel click squat. Lunge, squat. Low impact, lunge, squat, calf raise, squat again. Lunge, squat, calf raise. Halfway. Get it going. Ooh. All right, guys, this is our last one. Shake it out. Light weights. Tricep kickback, reverse lunge. Remember, we switched halfway through the leg, so it doesn't matter which one you start on, we will switch halfway. Here we go. Squeeze that tricep. So you're extending your arms when you bend that knee and step back, or step back and bend the knee and do a lunge. Keep going. Good. Switch. Keep going, guys. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Whew. sets of 10 down. 8 to go. Move your feet. Next exercise is a lateral lunge with a heel tap. Same side, we go this way. Lunge, tap. So low impact people, this is a low impact exercise for everyone. If it's too hard for you, then just do this, right? Lunge and tap. Lunge and tap. Or tap it this way. Hand to foot. We're gonna do the same side the whole time. So the second time around, I'll be heading to the left. Let's try arms up. After this, we'll be doing a shoulder and leg exercise. We'll be doing light weights. Last one. So remember, next time we do that, I'll be going the other way. Please take your light weights. Whew. I'll show you while you're getting there. Starting in a sumo squat, you're gonna rotate to one side in a lunge and punch. Sumo squat, other way. So notice that the back heel is up, knees are bent. Good. Squat, turn, lunge, punch, punch. Squat, turn, lunge, punch. Keep going. Keep going, 12 seconds. Woo. Awesome. Yes. Good, and one. Great. So back to the lateral lunge with the ankle tap, hand to foot, right? Or if you don't want to do that, you can just tap your foot back next to the other one. And 3, we're going this way this time. Here we go. Down, up, down, up. Just getting more centered to the camera. Good, try hands up. Halfway mark. After this, we go back to the sumo squat start with light weights, rotating side to side, 2 punches. When you rotate, you're into a lunge. Good. Last one. Whew. Light weights. While you are waiting, move your feet. Step touch. Catch the breath. Sumo squat. Here we go. Ready, rotate, lunge, punch, punch. Squat, lunge, punch, punch. Try and get your knee down. Heel up. Keep your body tall, your torso. Halfway. Woo. Quads are starting to feel all this. Awesome, keep going. Last one is here. Awesome. Weights down. I'm gonna pause it for a second. Catch your breath. Do a little wipe if you need it. Grab a quick sip. 3 sets down. 7 sets to go. Mark Cole, hi. Sally, hello. How you doing? And Gary, good morning. Here we go. I need to do the timer. So the next exercise, I'm just gonna start the timer. We're gonna go straight into it. We're gonna lift here and here. Low impact people, this is you. 3, 2, here we go. High. This is high impact. So it's basically like a little hop. Notice that I'm still keeping my body tall. Try not to bend at the hips. Keep going. This is halfway. Woo. Keep going. Good, 2 more. Last one. Whew, heavy hand weights, please. Heavies, heavies. Here we go. Lunge position, you're gonna hold it. You're just gonna hold this lunge. Weights by your side, biceps alternating. Now I'm just gonna show you the side view and notice that I'm staying in a lunge. My back heel is up. My knee is down for the back leg. Keep going. We're gonna try the full round on this leg. So we're halfway, stick with it. Whew. 15 seconds. I'm getting sweaty. 10 seconds, stick with it. Don't come out of the lunge, stick with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! So that time my right foot was back. Next time left foot is back. Move your feet, move your feet. Move your feet. Okay? Here we go. Timer's on. So back to that first exercise for this round. I just showed you low and this is high. You could probably also do this with a heavy weight, but I definitely won't do that today for my back. Whew. Halfway, people. Woo. Ten seconds, then heavy weights. 2 more, last one. Whew, heavy weights. Holding a lunge. Left foot back for me this time. Whew. Here we go, lunge position, 2 seconds. And go. Alternating bicep curls. So by doing alternating, you can do them a little quicker than if you're doing 2 at the same time. If you prefer 2 at the same time, go for it. Here's a hammer version. Here is a regular curl version, right? You would decide. Your workout, I'm just on the camera. Keep going, 15 seconds left. Woo. Keep going. Even alternating is getting hard, tiresome. 2 more, last one. Great. Weights down. Move your feet. Next exercise, low impact people, you're gonna do a low impact version of a jumping jack. Everybody else, here we go. Arms together in front. Out, in, jump. Out, in, just a little jump squat. And your jack is arms to the side. Then a jump squat. Maybe you want to do a star, but I'm not going to do that today. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. Woo. Last one. Whew. Light weights, shoulders, balancing on one leg. Move your feet. Okay, balance on your right. Elbows bent, 90 degrees, bring them up, then extend out, bring it in and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you're balancing, have your knees slightly bent. If balancing is too hard, by all means, place your toe from the left foot down. Halfway, keep going. Whew, I know these are hard. They are getting heavy, right? Keep going, 10 seconds. We can always do anything for 10 seconds. 5. Last one. Awesome, weights down. Back to either your low impact jack or the out in jump squat, all right? So let's just move, 5 more seconds. If you're doing high impact, join me. Out in jump squat. Out in, it's a narrow jump. Now, if you're with me, try and have strong arms. Straight out. Halfway. Whew. Ha. 15. Last one. Here. Pausing the timer. Walk around the room a little bit. Keep moving feet. Maybe don't walk around the room, but keep moving your feet. Whew. Thank you, Diana. And good morning, Aviva. Alrighty. Diana, you've been with me from the beginning, I believe. Live most of the time. And I love it. Move your feet. And I will show you the next exercise. Low impact people, you're going to quarter turn squat, back squat, other way, all right? I'll show you that again. So it's 1, 2, other way, 1, 2. Otherwise, it's a quick quarter turn jump, 1, 2, what do I have? And back to turn squat with a jack. Okay, sorry, 1, and a jack and a squat. One more time, third time's a charm. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Sorry, I did it last night. Even though I looked at it this morning, that was like 2 hours ago. Okay, let's go. Thank you for your patience. Move your feet. Gotta love the live stuff, right? Here we go. 3, 2, low impact people. 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Get your own rhythm. Halfway. After this, more shoulders. Last one. I feel like we didn't do the cheerleader from the other one twice through. Let's do that now. I'm pretty sure we didn't. So, cheerleader arms. I call them cheerleaders. Light weights. Balance. Left foot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just imagine if you have pom-poms in your hand, guys. Ladies. Guys too. We don't discriminate. Keep going. Awesome. Ha. Yes. After this, we'll go back to the quarter turn and back with a jack and the squat. Last one. I'm just gonna tie my shoe. Keep moving your feet. I thought I double knotted. but I guess I didn't. 8 seconds and we'll begin that exercise. Move your feet, please. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, jack squat. 1, 2, or 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Quick quarter turns. It's a hop, right? It's a jumping hop. 2 feet, halfway. Almost done. One more jack right here. Whew. Okay. Grab your light weights. I'm just going to show this to you. Whew. Light weights. So if you do yoga, we're going to do a version of a warrior two. So you're going to come into a sumo squat, right? And then you're going to turn this foot this way, but straighten this leg. This toe on this leg is facing you and the leg is straight. Arm here, weight here, right? And then I'm gonna face the other way. Straighten out the leg, lengthen it, and hold. All right? So one more time, I'll show you. You do have to adjust your feet a little bit. Sorry, straight leg, not a lunge. We did lunges before. However, if you prefer that, if it's easier, like to coordinate, no problem. Here we go. Okay, so my left leg is straight. I'm gonna hold for 3, 2, 1. Sumo, straight right leg, hold, 3, 2, 1. Good, straight left leg, sink into it, hold, 3, 2, 1. Straight right leg, hold, 3, 2, 1. Right, and your arm is parallel to your shoulders, right? Straight out above the knee, hold. Get low in that front knee. That means you're bent. Last one is here. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, we're just gonna move again. And, sorry, I'm gonna show you the next thing. So we only did that one time through, but that's okay. And this time I know that. So we're gonna move into a burpee variation. We're at round 7, that means. So I always like to do my burpees at round 7. Our burpees are gonna be mixed with an overhead press and a plank row. So if you don't want a burpee at all, by all means, you can just overhead press, right? And you could even do a standing row. Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you the options. So that's one option. So you're going to do overhead press, weights down, jump or step, and row 1 and 2. Okay, and then you'll carefully come back. I have to get rid of the comments because I can't see if I'm on the screen or not. So one more time, join me, and then I'm going to get the timer started. So you can walk it and plank 1, 2, and you can walk back. But no matter what, I want your butt low to stand up with the weights. Especially if you have low back issues, you must, okay? For me, I'm definitely gonna be doing that since I'm recovering. 5 seconds and we'll begin. Remember, if you want to just overhead press or row, awesome. Here we go. Overhead press, plank, row, 1, wide feet, squat low, abs tight, and do it again. Go whatever pace works for you. Whatever pace works for you. Engage your abs. Whoops. 13 seconds left. Last one. Awesome. Okay, so it's really Not that tough. We're just getting some arms and back involved with it. Okay, next is a sumo squat. We're gonna walk our hands out to an inchworm, wide hands, hello, push up, walk back, right? Sumo squat. Now, if you just wanna hold a sumo squat, timer has begun, by the way. If you just wanna do this, great. If you wanna inchworm and push up, good. Try and alternate the hand that you inchworm with or walk out with. These are very wide feet on the push-ups, right? If you want to take it narrower on the push-ups, great. If you want to go to your knees, you could do that. Time's up. Burpee with the overhead press and the row, alternating row in the plank position. Grabbing your weights. Here we go, overhead press. Up, down, and row. Feet wide, butt down, abs tight. Take your time. Have your butt help you get back up by doing a wide squat, butt down, abs tight too. 15 seconds. Sorry for the grunts. 10 seconds. Sorry, I did alternating presses, I didn't mean to. Good, and 1. Whew, let's do a few presses in between. Last one. Weights down, we go into our sumo squat. This is our last standing exercise. So, you can do this if you want. Or inchworm right hand. Walk out, wide hands, wide feet, push up. Walk back. Squat. Left hand. Go at whatever pace works for you. I'm dripping here on my carpet. 12 seconds, come on. Awesome. Yes. All right. Timer is paused. Grabbing water. You are now 7 sets down. 3 sets of 2 to go. All mat work, but we will have some weights involved. Please have your heavies and your lights around. Okie doke. Heavies and lights. So I'm just going to put the mat out and get it centered. Is it? A little bit more. Okay. I really can't see very well. I just see the black. Okay. First exercise is going to be a bridge for the butt, light weights for triceps. All right? So, let's get going. So, in your bridge, your feet are going to come wider, like hip distance or wider, and with your feet close to your tush, heels close to your tush. You're going to come up in a bridge. Now, have your palms facing each other, and your elbows are going to come by your sides. Okay? So, they're actually going to separate. Your weights are separating as your elbows tap the floor. That's it. But we are going to change and do skull crushers afterwards, so that would look like this. Okay? For the second half. That will start in 10 seconds. So you can get your bridge going. You can start with your weights, elbows down, right here. Get your bridge. Bridge is up. Here we go, up, down. So tricep press, up, down. Now I know this may feel easy, and you probably are thinking, I could use my heavies. And maybe you could, I mean I know you could, I could right now. However, eventually they're going to get hard and start to feel, these light ones will start to feel heavier. So don't let your butt sag, just moving on with the conversation. Don't let your butt sag. Now, butt is up, arms are up, tricep skull crushers. You are bending your elbows at 90 degrees, the weights come behind you, okay? Notice that my elbows stay facing the ceiling and they are directly above my shoulders. Let's do one more. Awesome, roll up. Next, we're gonna roll over. We're gonna come into a downward facing dog. From your down dog, you have 8 seconds to start the next exercise. So here's the down dog. And you're gonna come to a high plank, then a push-up, tricep push-up if you can, and then back. Or high plank, knees down, tricep push-up, and then down dog, okay? Timer has begun. So you do what works for you. Halfway. Whew. 15 seconds. Oh. 10 seconds. I'm doing the knees down for the remainder because I'm afraid of tweaking my back. Last one. Okay, and we flip back over. Okay, remember back to those weights. If it was too easy for you before, challenge yourself. Take the heavies. Okay? So, here we go. Bridge up, arms up. Let's start with these first, the tricep skull crushers. Okay? Inhale down, exhale up. Regulate your breathing. Good, that's halfway. Now we go down and up. We're going to stay here and hover, and we're going to do little pulses. 1, 2. Now, don't forget your hips. Could they be higher? Could your butt be squeezed tight? And even with these light weights, I know your triceps are feeling it. Mine are. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Down dog. You're done with the light weights, by the way. We'll be using heavies soon. Down dog, high plank, tricep push-up. Okay, in 4 seconds. Here we go, high plank, tricep push-up on your knees or on your toes. Elbows come straight back. Okay, remember you can do your knees if you need to. Just like this, elbows come straight back. And you only go as low as works for you. You want to be able to get back up. So don't worry about how low anybody else is going. You just go a little bit. Elbows straight back. Okay, good, and 1. We're gonna flip over, heavy weights now. You're gonna be doing some chest work. Chest flies with heavy weights. Knees can be 90 degrees or alternating leg drops. So, everybody start here, timer has begun. Chest flies. Now, if it's too hard for you, the chest flies, then adjust your weight so they're facing forward and do a chest press, okay? Now, if you want to make this even harder, then you can take an alternating leg, drop it, okay? I'm going to stick with the chest press, this one, because it's a bit easier, and I'm, as we know, nursing my back, making sure I rehabilitate it instead of further injure it. 4 seconds, 3. Good, and 1. Awesome. High plank, yes. High plank is next. Now, if you have wrist issues and want to be on forearms, you could do that, right? Otherwise, come into a high plank, and I'll show you our options. You can stay right here for 45 seconds. Or you can lift right arm, left leg up and down. So it's very hard balance. Or if it's too hard, then just take one arm, one leg. One arm, and then the other arm, and then one leg, and the other leg. This is the extra advanced option right here. And I know they're hard, but maybe just try one on each side, and then just go back to plank. 5 seconds. I'm just going to hold the plank to the end. Awesome. Back to chest flies or chest press. Remember, chest flies, palms are facing each other, and arms are almost straight. Heavy weights here, knees up. Chest flies are here, open and close. Or chest press. And remember, either chest fly or chest press, you can do your knees just like so, or you can extend one each time. And then by extending one each time, you're working your abs in addition to the arms and chest. Keep going. Halfway. Yes, keep going. So right now, this is the easiest version, and I'm doing it. 10 seconds. After this, we go back to high plank, and with an arm or leg, or both arm, opposite arm and leg, raise. Okay? You're now done with weights, and we're gonna flip over. 45-second of a plank, high or low if you need to. Ready in 4 seconds. Here we go, high plank. Okay, so I'm gonna take my right arm, left leg, and up and down and back to plank. Before you lift the other ones, you wanna really make sure your plank is set up. Keep going. Whew. Halfway. I'm just going to hold a plank for the remaining 15 seconds. You do what you need to do. Abs tight. Arms are getting tired. Mine are. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Awesome. Okay. Coming back. Abs. More abs. Crunching. We're done with planks, by the way. Doesn't that feel nice? Okay. Knees up. So you can watch me for a minute. I'm going to do a center crunch, and then I'm going to hover one leg and still do a center crunch. And then 2 knees, center crunch. Other knee hover, center crunch. That's it. Timer has begun. So it's basically just crunching center the whole time. Knees together 90 degrees. Then one hovers. This is great for the upper abs. You may feel it already. Now, if you can tolerate it, you can go lower with your hovering foot. For sure, for me, I'm not going to do that today. It's hard in the back. By keeping your knees higher, your low back is pressed in a bit. Okay. So next is going to be a get up. So I'm going to have this knee bent closest to you, this elbow bent with my hand supporting. Sorry, I might actually do the other way. Shoot. So I just want to show you guys. Okay, so timer is off for a moment. So I'll show you and then I'll explain it. So legs straight, arms straight. These are bent, other side. Okay, so I'm going to come up in a crunch. I'm going to come up on this hand and I'm going to lift and then back down. So straight leg, straight arm, come up, down, down. Okay, we'll do the same side just so it's not confusing. So if you are at an angle like me, do your leg and arm like me. So straight arm, straight leg, timer has begun. Here we go. Okay, hand comes back, lift a touch, and down. Up, down, down. Up, tap. So your weight goes into this hand, you lift the butt. Halfway, keep going. Next time I'm going to face the other way. 15 seconds. Yes, keep going. And 1. Awesome. Turning myself around, crunching to the knees. This is the last set of 2 exercises, last time through. So we're in the home stretch of the final online class. Here we go. Knees bent. Crunch center. So it's center, then hover. Always crunching center, and then your knees are either bent or one is hovered. Keep going. Awesome. Very hard. They are harder than they look. So I'm really focusing on pressing my low back down to the mat. Good. And 1. Awesome. Okay, so we have that get up exercise, right? Let me move back. Straight leg, straight arm. Other one is supporting my head. I'm going to come up, put my weight in his hand, and then lift. Okay, here we go. Up, tap. Final exercise, guys. Give it what you got. Keep going, halfway. And if these are too hard for you, I'm sorry, I forgot to show any other option, but maybe crunching opposite elbow to alternating knees. You know, elbow to knee, but alternating sides. 8 seconds, and then we're gonna stretch. Good, 3, 2, whoo, stay where you are, stay where you are. Please stay where you are. And let's, let's stretch. All right, so take a few moments for yourself, a few extra moments for yourself. Press your low back down to the mat. Slow your breathing down. Point your toes forward, flex them back. Make circles 2 times to the right. Circles 2 times to the left. Awesome. Take 2 knees to one side, turn your head the opposite direction. Release and switch. And other way. Awesome. Roll on up to a seated position. We're just going to have tall posture and rotate to one side and the other. We're going to stand up and continue our stretches standing. Elbow to knees, flat back. Arch your back up to the sky. Go flat again. Arch up to the sky and roll all the way up. Let's do a standing hamstring stretch. Take your right leg and take it forward. Slowing your breathing. Good, so the right toe is up, but now you're gonna place it down and balance on the right leg. Do a standing quad stretch. Balance, bring your heel to your tush. From this, you're gonna go into a figure 4 butt stretch. Cross your ankle to the knee. I hope you're still with me, guys. I can't see if people have left or not, but I hope you're here. Good, and switch. Left foot down, hamstring stretch for the right now. Now balance on the left side, standing quad stretch for the right leg. I smell burnt toast. Someone's burnt toast in my house. Hamstring stretch. Standing butt stretch. Balance is off. Awesome. Hip flexor stretch. You're gonna bring your right foot forward, hips and shoulders back. Take your left hand up, gentle tilt to the right side, and switch. Hip flexor for the other leg, gentle tilt, to that side. Come on up. Shoulder stretch, tricep. Other side is shoulder. and tricep. Do an upper back stretch. Tuck your chin in and round out your shoulders. Shoulder roll. All right, people. All good things must come to an end, as I said. So nice to see all of you. Margot, thank you so much. Jill, Aviva, Diana, so nice. Guys, I really appreciate all the time, and it's awesome. Glasses are fogged up. It's so nice that I've gotten to know people, I mean, virtually anyway, and I really, the people that are new to me from Mayfair, I do hope that we get to meet live and in person someday. So in the meantime, thanks again, and please, everyone, be safe, wear a mask. Hate them but love them, right? Hate them but the necessary evil, so that's how it goes. Be safe, everybody. Stay fit. Get outside. Do what you need to do. Vicky, thank you. Bianca, awesome. Thank you. Mary. All right, guys. I'm going to call it a day. Paula, we need to see each other live again and soon. Okay, this red face has to go. Thanks, guys. Love you. Bye.